Okay. Welcome back to Manor Lords. Last time we built a big manor out in the hopes to get some taxes collected in Mandlach. Uh, and let's hope that we're not too late because we have quite a bit of debt at the moment. Um, what was the quick key? Oh yeah, T. To get to the other towns. We do have quite a bit of trouble in Heatherwend, where we need to get where we need to get going quickly. Mainly food is a problem over there. And then we have Burenbag. Ooh, Burenbag also in big trouble, but that's because they don't have any fuel at the moment. Um, the major tip we got last time from one of the viewers was go slow. So maybe that is what today will be all about. Um, Going slow, trying to fix stuff, making sure that we get what we need. So, first things first, the logging camp. That's working fine and dandy. This kiln also working great. And now we got another kiln not working as great. Maybe we can actually get a quicker route in. And connect up over here. Boom. Can I squeeze it in? Oh, we can. We can squeeze it in. Boom. Okay. Hopefully that will give us some advantage. We also need more oxen to get all this lumber moving. And I don't know if we like where the other logging camps actually are. We have another kiln over here, which actually also gonna get a different route connected. Boom. Okay. We don't have enough money at all. So it might also do us good to like start looking into better trade routes. What do we have? Like we have quite a bit of bread. We are already trading that. We could go into like egg trading, but we don't have crazy amounts of it. Pom 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 pom. Carrots could be a way to go. What else? Yeah, like we really need to up our salt game actually. We don't have any people unassigned, so maybe we should wait actually. And we'll head over. Oh, Mandlach also a fuel problem? Yeah, fuel. I seem to not understand how fuel works. This is a forager hut. Yeah. Like this logging camp is not in an advantage spot for us. Oh, actually, and it's woodcutters we need, right? What is this using, actually? Yeah, it's using firewood. So it's actually these smaller ones that we need. See, I do not have a grasp on how all of this should work. Let's see over here. We do have a lodge that is functioning. I'm gonna switch around families from here to there. Ooh. Actually, I have a severe shortage. Can I get people from somewhere else? Actually, we might want to get rid of this bit then. Since they're not working optimally either way. So... okay, at least now we have people working. Next question is, do I need more taxes? Maybe a little bit. Ooh, a little bit, not too much. We do have a woodcutter's lodge in here. Can I assign them an ox of their own? Oh, we cannot. But can we buy some more oxen? Because we do have money in this. In this area. Let's pause the game real quick. So we have over here. We have them over here. Oh, but I have to wait because we can only buy one per month. That is... yeah, that... I don't get why we can't buy more. Like, only one is really, really, like, limited. I guess we go over to the next one. We need maintenance. That means that we need tools. Your follower count is nice. Yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice. And you're sleepy. Always happens to you on Fridays. Yeah, I'm even streaming an hour early, compared to other streams. So it's crazy that you're already this sleepy. Actually, let me get... boom. At least we got some food and some fuel over here, so maybe I should let it run. If you didn't go live, I'd probably be asleep already. Well, I'm very glad that you're with us today. As always. What's your streak at the moment? So, are we importing tools? We are. We are importing them. Maybe this place needs a horse too. You're only on 2 because you keep sleeping before stream? Wow. It feels like you're always here. How can it only be 2? Missed one somewhere. Oh. I did not know this was a thing. So, food variety could improve here. Okay, let's refamiliarize ourselves with what we have. Ooh, a whole bunch of stables, but they're not necessarily in use already. No. I'm not gonna use the wealth just yet because I do want to buy us some tools. Are they just called tools? Yeah, they're just called tools. Okay, I'm gonna try and leave this region run for a bit. Although we do need to intervene in one way, and that is getting extra burgage plots. But we don't have. Okay, we don't have enough wood over here. Okay, cool. We'll do what we can. At least we get a little bit going. And over here, we have goods that are exposed. We have not enough supplies. And we have a lack of unassigned families. Okay, what are industries that we really do not need? Let's get one out of here. And then one out of here. And those people are gonna build a extra storehouse. But where? Over here? Actually, it could be smarter to just upgrade this. Let's get one person in there. And are they even working? Advanced. Because you're so used to me bidding here. My village is crumbling. I'm really not in a great place. And let's get them to work in this area. Yeah. I really need more wood though. Okay. Next town over. This used to be the place that got it all in order, but suddenly my fuel industry collapsed. That probably means that I'm leaving. Good night. Good night. Have a good sleep. The fact that I'm not doing well in all these cities and it was a sudden collapse on all fronts, I probably did something I really shouldn't have. Also, I might want to get a forester's hut over here. Are they even doing anything? You know what? Let's move this logging camp like really into too steep to build. What? Yeah, let's put it over here. And then that forester's hut is gonna work around here. And we're gonna move that too, by the way. We're gonna move that too, no worries. Move. Boom. And what else is in here? Small stable, large storehouse. Actually, The stable is coming with us. And yeah, maybe it's better to move the whole lot then. Let's get that down there. A small storehouse. Can we move it? Can we not move a storehouse? Then we'll just build a new one, I guess. And we'll just... Can we set this to empty? Like, nothing is accepted in here at the moment. We'll just clear it right out. Okay, we are getting at least some fuel now. Like, only one, but it's a start. How are we doing over here? We are getting a bit more of stuff in. Yeah, it is going up. It is going up. I am confused. Oh yeah, this is... Wait, what town is this? Okay, okay, it's the new one. Wow. Are we buying actually? Are we getting... We are getting tools. Let's leave this area be for now. Yeah, and these loggers... Let's move them over here. Don't think that is gonna help us too much, but... Are we locked out of wood? Is that what's happening here? Okay, we are getting some free hands, that at least. It gives us a bit of wiggle room. Demolish the fallow fields. Mm-hmm. Oh, exactly 1 Morgan. That's really nice. 0.8. Yeah, 1. Let's go. Does this also happen to be 1 Morgan? Yeah, about. Okay. Let's try to get all of this fertile land then. Okay, and now we leave 1 follow. Wait, crop rotation. 1 goes to wheat. Next one is barley. This now is follow, then it's wheat, then it's barlow, and this one actually is barley now, goes to follow, goes to wheat. And I don't know if we can actually grow something else over here. Maybe try some... Oh, it's great for rye, actually. So, rye instead of... Okay, and... Oh, we are doing... Yeah, okay, and then this really small bit, I am gonna put on barley. And flax, although that's not the best, at least we'll get some flax in. Just to get a taste of it. We're also very poor. Can we actually sell some of the dressed stone that's coming in so that we can share the wealth? Trouble is, all these trade routes, they cost money. Like, I would love to trade some those, but yeah, we need 140, and we're at 9. And we get more taxes. Let's go. Haderwand and Burenberg get new families. That means we don't get one in Mandlach. And that's because we don't have any Burgage open. Let's fix that. Actually, this area that got cleared out, let's use it. We did also build some new places, right? Do we have places that still need their industry decided? Maybe not. Oh wait, they all need to get going. Let's construct An apiary. A chicken coop. And we'll go for animal pens. And that should give us our hands free to go over here. And we might want to get a new sub region in over here. Is this land fertile? Ooh, it's very, very fertile. Ooh, strip of flax over here. Bunch of barley. Yeah, Ryan and Emmer are going crazy over here. It's also quite steep. So I don't know if that's best place to get building, especially since we have more room over here. So I'm actually gonna get an extra lumber facility over here, I think. Get some more industry going. And I do have enough timber, I think, to get at least some workers over here. Actually, let's do it like this. Or like this even. Yeah, that's... And we'll get them to get some veggies going. I know I said we were going for the timber, but I mean, plans change. Sometimes quickly. Okay, and then this will be an extra road, and this is where I'm gonna get those other houses on. Okay, we have money for 3. So let's do just that. And then right in front of that, we're building, I think, a woodcutter's lodge is first priority here. And then as soon as we got the money, we get a storehouse in as well. Like the money I say, but I actually mean as soon as we get the wood. Haberrand and Burenbach get people in, but Mandlach doesn't? Didn't we just get like a bunch of... Oh, there need to be built still. Okay. But this also means that we can now buy some oxen. Since people move in once a month. Let's do that over here. A trader is not yet available. Is it for the others though? Yeah, let's get it in. And then in our main village, we do have a bit of gold. So might as well use it for that extra oxen as well. Okay. We are still without fuel here. So I'm gonna get extra people in there. These foresters better start doing their dang job. Yeah, I think we have been learning a lot in these 4 sessions. Like I would do a new run like in a vastly different way. More oxen, bit slower still, bit more optimized probably. At the very least, this town is bringing in some money. And I'm wondering, should we go for more like produce-based plots? Ooh, that's too expensive. That's also too expensive, yeah. Lumber. Lumber is a problem. Right, if you move something, it doesn't take workers with it. Hmm. Yeah, as unassigned families needed, I know. I know. Also still have quite a bit of unused backyards over here. Can we upgrade these homes? Needs are not met. Yeah, go figure. Oh yeah, we should focus on wealth to get these veggies going, probably. Hmm. Okay. One worker with free hands should be enough to get this going. We have more than enough room over here to get people in. We're even getting a little bit of money. Oh, actually, let's use that money to get the smaller plots filled first so that we can start generating food with that. Kinda stuck, kinda stuck. We should be able to buy more livestock at this point, though. 2 days. Okay. How is it for this town? 12 days. And for this town, yeah, I don't even have the wealth to go at it. But that is... Okay, it's only 20 for an ox, but still. We also don't have, or we don't seem to have livestock space in here. So that might be a first priority, actually. How do the maintenance things keep popping up? Like, I am buying tools as much as I can. Yeah, actually, we need 60 gold in here to get trading. That's main priority number 1. Not these plots, but the trading really should be prioritized. Storehouse needs more people. We have so much charcoal though. Is the problem just that we can't get it into the houses? Is there a way to get this like done in a better way? We're at 7 now over here, so at least we should survive fairly easily. And we're almost at our 60 as well, so... So very close. Excess goods need to be moved to a storehouse. Can we upgrade a storehouse? No, we'll have to build one. Come on, come on, come on. Be a plus? Ah, it's empty. Oh, no, it was a profit. Okay, cool. So now we can open up a trade route for food. We do have more barley than anything else, so that's the one that we're gonna unlock. Why won't it unlock? We do have enough regional wealth. What is... Are we... Okay, it was not showing the right overlay. That's a That's at least we do know that we have some money in the other regions, so let's actually use that to generate some wealth. So Mandalach is the city of stone, I believe. Yeah. But we need 250. So that's our savings goal over here. I'm gonna I'm gonna build some extra houses though. Just so we can keep expanding when we want to. Maybe get an extra one over here as well. This could very easily become a veggies plot. Yeah. And then in Burenbeck, we have 109 gold. That should actually be enough to get a new trade route established. Do we need Reststone? That's expensive. Don't have much in terms of wheat and stuff. Do have a lot of rye bread. We are already able to export that if we want. Let's trade some beetroots maybe. That or this bread. Nah, bread is too expensive. What else do we got that really can go? Not necessarily much. Yeah, these are more expensive even what we already got. Not gonna trade away my firewood, not crazy. Okay, we'll just have to wait here as well. It's a tough balancing game at the moment. Ah, that was the last of my already. Can we at least get a ox in at this point? We can. I'm just gonna, everywhere we can, we're getting an extra ox. Over here, we'll upgrade that as well. We are getting a bit of timber in. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna demolish this. And it might be smart to get an extra one of these built over here. Just so we have somewhere to store it and a animal pen as well. At least try and get our economy in a bit better state. Oh, yeah, fuel is gonna remain a sore point. Can we actually, you know what? While we're in the position where we can build, let's get a saw pit in. Over here. And we're just gonna start hacking away at this bit of the map. We don't need to replant it. It's just to get ourselves in a better spot economically. Like, not economically as in money-wise, but like survival-wise. 4 months of food. That's okay-ish. 3 months of food. That's not good enough. We should have heaps of flour here, though. But problem is, I can't upgrade as long as the needs aren't met. Oh, everything costs money. Are there other ways to get this done, though? Like meats, fishes, animal produce, that is milk. Meat or fish, that's not really... Ooh. We need more burgage plots over here. Kind of funny shaped, but can't say I hate it. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. How long do we still have left before taxes are due? Okay. Still some time, at least. I really want to get these orchards going, but that's also quite expensive. And if we want to focus on getting money, we first need to expend some money. And weapons might actually be the way to go. But maybe not warbows. Yeah, let's go for the clothes then. We have so many clothes. We're gonna flood the market once we can get them going. Need to upgrade our storehouses here. Is this too small to get an orchard in? Might actually be really great for it. Oh, I maybe shouldn't have done that. It's costing us money. Can we sell the bears? What is bears worth on the market? That's food. 6. That's not bad. Quinces can be sold like for 11, and we don't even need a proper trade route for it though. Also, are we making quinces? We have quinces in store. How is that possible? Where are they being produced? Hmm. Did we import them maybe to get our food going? Might be something like that. Yeah, it's probably why we have them. Okay, so I can build either quinces or apples over here. Pears we have quite a buckload. How are we for livestock over here? Decent, decent. So I better use the money to get some cheap trading routes opened up. Wouldn't be planks, obviously. Yeah, we need to wait for the barley. There is no other way. And then actually we need to get going, get an extra farm up. I'm gonna pause the game for that, and we're gonna make barley our main focus. So that means that we it's a bit better, a bit bigger. Oh, that's exactly 1 Morgan. That's great. And then over here as well. They're not the best plots, like size-wise, but like shape-wise, not size-wise. Let's have them as small as we can, while still using all of the land, right? Only 0.6. 0.1. A little bit smaller. And this should be another one. Yeah, that's also about 1 Morgan. And I think we'll need an extra farmhouse for this as well. And maybe while we're at it, let's get oxen over here and over here, and a granary just for good measure over here. Yeah. That's probably a good place for it. And since this is gonna take us I'm a professional. I can speak. Since we're gonna need a lot of people working this land, we're gonna put some houses in as well. Actually, let's connect this road over here like that. And we'll use the land behind the storage. Not a big fan of the double. Can I make this smaller? Wait. Why am I always fighting with the housing tool? Like, it is such a nice tool on paper, yet every dang time. Like, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna be too critical at this point. We're just gonna build it up and hopefully get more food in quickly. And all of these fields, by the way, let's put them on rye. Wait, it was rye that we were gonna sell, right? Let me check real quick. No, it's barley that I want to sell. So let's mix barley and rye in a rotational field. This is fallow. Barley and rye. And this is barley and rye, fallow, barley and rye, fallow, and wait. This is barley right now. This is fallow, rye, barley right now, and rye the next year, and then these two are fallow. Yeah, okay. Barley and rye. It's crazy. Like, people from this farm are doing it because... What? So we have clearly too many people on farming. People are joining. That's good. Okay, we can go. Hey, what year is the game in progress? We are in year... where do I... Year 11. And... It's... I'm not in a great place, honestly. Not in a great place. I did something wrong with fuel at some point, and I'm trying to fix it. And at the same time, my market is not on the best spot either. So yeah, it's been fun. It's been a learning experience, is what I'm saying. We can open a trade right now. Show your economy, click tab. This is this village. Uh, we are opening up trade routes and getting oxen because that apparently was a big mistake that I made earlier. What was I going to sell here again? Was it the weapons? Yeah, I think it's these. Let's go. That should get us some quick bucks. And then over here, this town is doing fairly decent. But also we're saving up to get us some better trade routes opened. And then this town finally is getting somewhere. But it's also still like early days. I need to see the chicken coops, goat coops, and pigsties. Oh yeah, I do have like a lot of goats and chicken. Some chicken over here as well. A lot of goats over here. Ooh, that's actually a plot that doesn't have a goat in it. I have like a lot of clothes ready to get sold. That's why I went the goat route. And over here, I'm not focusing on the same strat as much over here. Your peasants like goat's milk. Do they have preferences? Wait. Don't they all just love all foods? Is this a thing? Oh no. Oh no. Where do I... How can I see if my peasants love... Am I playing it? The goat coops... Yeah, I know that they give milk, but... You asked if my peasants like milk? I hope they all like milk. Because, like, a lot of my strat is based around using the goat's milk and the meat and the leather. Can I sell my full arm? Crossbows? What can we... We could start selling the wooden parts here. This is the only town making it, so actually that would not be a bad play. What do we have in terms of food? I don't think this is much of a food-producing town. You can sell processed stone and buy iron ore. Oh yeah, this is a... But I still need a bit more wealth then. We have to wait. I am buying the ore already, by the way. But this is a town with like the stone stuff going, so... And then this is my weakest town for now, but I'm starting up some fields. And our goal is to make this a region focused on agriculture, since this is like the agriculture region on the map. But yeah, they're the worst off in terms of money. Milk spoils so quickly they don't even have time to sell it. What? What? Okay, okay. I'm also redoing my fields because I learned that it's better to make small strips, which I hope holds true when I'm done. So that's for rye and for grain. Let's get our first strip in. Why can't I build this plot, please? It's such a battle sometimes with the like the way things need to work. Might be easier to just move the farm over to here. Actually, oh, we can't move farms. That's a pity. I do believe we have some plots that still need to get their animals. So, if what you're saying holds true, maybe pygmy would be the better one. Don't forget about the tab. The help is tangible. Click on the market square, please. But the market square is over. Like, I have one over here, and I have one over. Wait, where is it? Over here. Oh. And like it's accepting everything at this point. And like it does look like I have a fair variety of food in my stalls. Oh yeah, milk very high. Don't allow red lines there. It indicates shortage of tents. Okay, so people from the granary and from this storehouse. Does that help? Not really. This storehouse as well. At least that's better. Oh. So I need more granaries, is what you're saying. Honey and wax can be sold at 0. They're not involved in process and are not food. What? Okay. Let's get that going then. Honey and wax. Oh wait, they're not food, so they're not gonna be in here. Crafting materials? Oh yeah, honey. It's on exports. You said can go at 0. Let's go then. 0, 0. Don't have too much of those, but let's do the same in the other villages. I am... Okay, I was... I'm looking for the word. Disoriented. Very disoriented. Let's do the same over here. Crafting materials, honey, export, and export. Not that we have much in terms of honey over there, but still, all small bits help, right? And then this is the trade post over here. Yeah, we don't even have it, but let's put it on export. Candles and cookies for the upper house are in the development. Okay, okay. But right now it's not an active thing. Good to know. Do I have money for oxen? I don't think so, right? But let's assign them anyway. Boom. Okay. Let's check the lines over here. So here I should get people in the granary as well, but I don't have people right now. And over here, yeah, the granary again. Okay, that should suffice. And let's hope that all that has a positive impact. Work area is empty. Yeah, let's get them going. Oh, do we have enough for the apples right now? Let's go for the quinces. I know it's the least valuable one out of the three, but they're also the fastest. And they can be sold as a small trade. Actually, let's mirror that building as well to the other side. And then we'll get a family in there to build up the apple industry as well. Okay, so they're fine over here at the moment. I can leave them alone. Yeah, and they need more tools, clearly. Let's put this on 10. And we need to get these routes opened ASAP. You don't have to add people to the barn and warehouse, just keep an eye on this color on the shopping area. Many people don't take it seriously. You can put overstocking, and the products will be widely represented. So wait, you don't need... Isn't putting them in the storehouse, putting them on the market? Is that not how it works? Yeah, let's overstock 10? Question mark? Oh, there is so much more to learn about this game. It's crazy. This is overstocked by 20. And we'll overstock this for 10 as well. 3 to 5 max. Oh, okay. So let's go to 5. I got this at 20. Boom. And then this one on 5, I guess. Just like this one. And this is the last one, I believe. Yeah, we'll put that to 5 instead of the 10 you said. Instead of the 10 I said earlier. Fine. Is there stuff I can sell over here that gets us more money quicker. I don't dare to sell my berries since food already is a problem. So that would be rupeed. I could sell off some hides though. Keep 15 for now. Like, as long as we don't have second tier housing, doesn't really matter. How come I have so much charcoal over here? Oh yeah, we'll wait until we got enough room to sell this. And then we'll just flood the market with it, I guess. Have you noticed that the houses of the third level consumes a lot of products for an even distribution between all houses? They put an overstocking of no more than 3 to 5. I don't have third level houses, I think. Not over here at least. Oh, that's the wrong button. Not over here either, and not over here either. Is there an advantage of having third level houses? Besides going up in like status, which I feel like I have enough of at the moment. Like, my understanding was that it only became harder to keep your citizens satisfied, like your villagers or whatever they're called. Oh, and we do have enough for that trade route. And then the next thing we need is a horse. When you click tab in the corner of each window above the house, the level of the house is written. Look, yeah, I know. But it's also written over here how much you have of each. I know that this is the level. Hmm. Yeah, we're not getting closer to getting away from bankruptcy. Um. I could start selling cabbages. Exports. I want to keep 100 in store. Oh, tax increase. Okay. Okay. We need new plots. Let's put those over here, I guess. Yeah, they're fine. Can I actually squeeze in a house over there? I wouldn't. I wouldn't have thought so. Could squeeze in over here though. Yeah, that's a nice vegetable plot. Are all our veggie plots planted? They're not. Let's wait for cabbages. Let's wait for cabbages because the ones next to over are already carrots and beets. These are carrots and beets. Oh, actually, I'm gonna destroy this one. And I'm gonna move this one. That's the better location, I feel. Is our salt route opened, actually? It is. It is. We just don't have a lot of it. If you have a question that torments you the most in the game, you can write to the chat. I'll translate with the help of a translator in English and answer. English is not my native language. Ah, thank you so much. Thank you. What is the question that torments me most? Ooh. Cabbage and carrots are the most productive. You make great money on cabbage. How does charcoal work? Boom. That's a question right there. Let's get an orchard going right here. And these are sewn in. That's great. Let's see what our 300 for our dressed stone. That's still some ways off. I am gonna put extra houses in here though. And these will all get... Oh no, I can't put a pig in it because that costs money. Bots bring down the price of coal trading. They have a program to reduce large shields in coal. Ah. But I'm not playing against bots though. I'm doing like against the Hildebolt, like the base game. The old base game. Well, maybe he's a bot too. Probably he's a bot too. Previously the price was 5, now the max is 2. Yeah, but like my problem with the coal is not the selling of the coal, it's the using of it. Like this town has like 1,000 coal, and yet it only had like very limited. It was on the brink of freezing earlier, even though it had 1,000 coal. Which feels odd. Uh-oh. Oh, they will get hungry for sure. berry work area is empty. Go figure. In midst of winter. I need more workers. Where can I squeeze one? Oh, actually, this is the wrong. Let's demolish it. I don't need the saw pit. I need the. What's it called? The woodcutter's lodge over here. That's the one I wanted to build. Instead of a large sheep pen, build 4 small ones in the same place. Oh yeah. I'm starting to do that. Like this was my first pasture. Like it's way big. But now I'm using these smaller ones. Which apparently way to go. But my sheep won't go to my new pen, so I'm not sure if I should just destroy this? Demolish? I'm gonna just do it, right? uh, and then we'll get this going. Might still be too big, actually. Now they're finally migrating. Yes. Uh, and again, I'm wrestling with the program. Boom. Yeah, have the size, double the space. That's good enough. That's good enough. Oh, only the size of the hut? Okay, let's destroy this again. And let's get moving. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. That should suffice for now. And do I need a sheep farm for each of the pastures, or is that not needed? Like, is it one pasture per family, or it's so hard to know how many families you actually need. I don't know why I put the extra person in there. Yeah. From November to February, sheep are forbidden to be sheared. They do not breed because of this. Ah, that's also good to know. That's also really good information. There is so much to learn and to know, and if you don't know it, you just don't know it.
Feast your eyes on our fine selection. Come on, come on.
Can I actually get the regular stone going as well? No. No, apparently not. Excess goods need to be moved to a storehouse. Okay, is the storehouse full? It's not. It's not full. Probably a shortage of oxen. Pup. Let's get an extra oxen in then. To achieve a 95% approval rate, you'll receive 3 families each month if there is. Ooh. Yeah, but I do feel I'm quite far from that still. What do we need? Like it's also not saying what I can do, like what my debuffs are at the moment. Have a good game and fight for new regions. You haven't seen the main army of the Baron yet. No, I'm trying to hold off on that until I'm built up a bit. When I'm economically in a better place, I'm gonna start getting more and more weapons built and how many spears do I actually have installed here? Uh, ooh, 480. That, yeah, okay, let's go. Trade, Reststone, establish. And we'll get a new horse in. And with the 120 we have left, can we do something with that? No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Let's play it slowly. Uh, hmm. Why aren't my forester's huts working like they're supposed to? Since you're in the red, you don't have to count the mercenaries. Prepare 6 squad of the crossbowmen and you will be the king. Only 6? What? Really? Because I think I have like quite a bit of crossbows. Oh no, I have none. Why have I should be producing them. Yeah, I should be. Why aren't I? Um, Iron slabs are needed, but I should be making them. What building is it again that makes the iron? A smithy, but I do have a smithy, I believe. Let's get an extra in, I guess. That's so strange. I could have sworn I had a smithy. These are the most powerful units in the game. No one can really resist them, but they need frontal protection from the first squad of tough vigilantes. Okay, okay. Don't we have enough people working in here to get everything? Oh yeah, it might be that oxen problem. Yeah, we only have one free oxen. Hitching posts. If you decide to dress the soldiers in chainmail, it will only be available on the 3rd level of the house. Oh, okay, okay. Bye-bye. Bye. Thanks for dropping by. How long do we have to wait? 19 days, okay. Ah, that's not my fish. That's the Baron's fish. Actually, which of his regions do I want to get at first? Mushrooms and fish? Or stone? Only stone? What? Is it? Yeah, it's quite fertile. Or I could just like blow through it. That could be a strat. Greetings from snowy Russia. Greetings back, my friend. Greetings back. Enjoy your evening and your weekend. And thanks for all the help. It really does mean a lot. Okay, I feel Mandalak is in the proper spot. So is Heatherwand. Although they could use more food. And Burenbag. Yeah, Burenbag is good too. They're not really the economical powerhouse I want them to be. But let's get them there. I think I might want to start exporting his bread as well. As well. Oops. I was gonna say as well as the carrots. I want to keep 100 in store, I think. And the rye flour can be ordered for sure. Oh, and here is rough stone. So actually that might want to be something that I change up over in the other city as well. Yeah, 240 is what we need over here. So let's get rough stone. Well, actually, we don't have that much rough stone over here. I mean, that clocks for sure.
Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
Okay. Is this Manlach? No, it's Heather one. Yeah. By the way, coal will save a lot of resources for production of weapons. You did the right thing. In your boots, just put the coal. Okay. We're at zero regional wealth in here. We could actually start like getting economically like expensive stuff in there using the pack stations. Oh, it's a joke referring to Christmas stockings. Okay, lol, lol. Yeah, that's a tradition we don't really have where I'm from. So it didn't clock right away. That is funny though. Okay, I feel that we're like on a point where we need a new sub town or like a place to get our buildings up. Let's just do it over here. Let's get our curvature down a bit. First ones I want to face to the main street, and the other ones we'll just get them. Ooh. Like this then? Yeah, that might be the better option. Oh, this is a really strange shape.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Yeah, struggling with the builder.
Anywhere goes.
Oh, that's a market. That's not a home. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make these small houses without um any extra room. Transportation between regions can also be carried out through a trading post. You only need to have it in the regions where you're going to take it. Wait, your surplus would help in a village where people are starving. So I'm always setting up like these dual trading posts, so that's not necessary then. Like I have them on wheat, flour, and rye, and I have in Burenbach, I have the same the other way around. That's not needed. Your houses are inhabited by one family, but you can make the house a little bit brighter, and two families will live there. Yeah, but then the tax is based on the amount of plots now. It's no longer based on the amount of families. So the only place where you want two families is where you have like fruit or orchards going on. Or so the internet has taught me. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but that's what everybody is saying right now. The horse carries faster, and there are no more families in the trading post. They will almost instantly transport all the shortcomings of the products. Okay, but the horses, they cost money. They cost money, and I don't have money. Let's get this horse built first, then I guess. We were saving up for a trade route here, I believe. Yeah, the barley one. Oh, it went up to 90. But we also have quite a bit of rye on here. You are from the central region to transport products until you set up production. Uh, okay. Okay, only a few more days until we get back into debt.
Berries so plump and juicy, you'll want to eat them by the bushel.
Hmm. Okay. We got some plots going. We still need more food, but we always need more food, so let's get a horse in here at least. And the next one is to get a horse in there, I guess. Okay, over here. How are we doing? We don't have regional wealth? What? How can this be? And I should be trading these things. Why aren't they getting traded? A lot of money over here. That's good. Debt to the king. Almost. Wow. Like, how deep into debt can I go? I had to transport about 900 sacks of barley annually for a tavern for a city of 1,100 people. These horses helped, and everything was like clockwork. Okay. It so bugs me that you can't buy more than one animal per month. That's so unnecessary. With a minus on your account, you will not be able to populate a region. Hmm. I guess that means that I'm gonna get higher taxes in. Like everywhere. Okay. You can conquer regions, you don't have to populate them. Don't worry. Okay. So if I just make sure that we have um, this operational, we'll start producing all the weapons in these houses. We spread them through the region, and then we should be able to go for it. Okay, we have to make sure that we are actually also importing the iron. We are. We have more than enough of it. And we export some goods on expensive routes. Let's get this going. Them on export. I always want to keep 100 of them. Yarn. I mean, sure. Let's get it out of here. Wait, is that actually what I'm importing here? Berries and pelts. And no, okay. So where were we? Oh yeah, yarn. It's only 2 though. It's not really, might not be worth it. Can I also check your bonus from the apiaries? Tap on the fields, there will be a green number. Or at the bottom right. Yeah, one moment. We'll get to it shortly. I want to export these. I want to keep 150 in store. The field. Apiary bonus 0.11. In the other region, it is 0.14. And it is 16% in the other region. But I do have a few apiaries in these regions, so I guess that coming from there. Let's get these plots prepared so they can at least have a pig on them. We don't have the money to buy pigs right now. Ooh. Bless me. Okay. I would have expected us to fall out of the game with these kind of numbers. Okay, let's see. Trade. What else can we get rid of here? Yeah. Weapons is the best thing you have. In vegetable gardens and orchards, the bonus is also present. God bless you. Thank you. Yeah, this might be the next one, but that's a major trait, right? So that's not gonna happen right now. Not enough funds for trading post. What am I buying? Wait. Importing tools. Yeah, that's fine and dandy. Importing mortar, but we are at the maximum, so we're not effectively importing. Barley is not a thing. Berries are on full trades. Actually, let's put that to no trade. Carbs are on full trade. Let's put that to no trade. Yeah, we're only ever exporting, except for the tools and the mortar. But like that's to get our church built up, which we still can do because the clay furnace is not working for some reason. I don't get it. Like it's. Let's get fuel stockpiled. It should have plenty of clay. The pit is right next door. It should have a reserve of clay and everything. Strange. Like my storehouses should like be overflowing with clay. It's maintained, it has people. Oh well. I do think it's time to switch games though. We've been going at it for 2 hours. Maybe a little bit longer. Maybe a little bit longer. Oh. Not enough hitching posts. Let's upgrade something fast. Wait, it's not in this region? What region? It is in this region. I don't. But there is enough stable space. There isn't. Curious. Let's build some. And let's upgrade them straight away as well.
Step right up and sample.
Prioritize those. And we'll upgrade it, and that should really do it. Yeah. Back in normal business. Also, this forester's hut is not keeping up with demands. We also have more than enough planks, so I'm gonna actually disable the saw pits. At least for now. To unupgraded stables, let's go. Yeah, all of a sudden we have more than enough room. And they need more food over here. Yeah, I think normally I would like bake in a house, but that's not gonna cut it over here. We're not getting to the next level, so we need the communal oven. Let's see, what flour do we have the most of? Wheat flour 4, that's not much. Yeah, let's get some extra wheat fields in. Small as possible. I don't get what. Oh, it's probably too steep. That's probably why. This isn't too steep though. Bizarre. Okay, so we want wheat on here. And first year, second year, we want more rye. This we want rye the first year. And then this can follow this year, get wheat, get rye. Do I want to get an extra ox? Yeah, yeah, for sure. For sure, there is no doubt. And then maybe we do want to be smart and get some of these going as well. And connect this road. And actually, might as well get them in the other direction as well. Always a battle. Okay, that should suffice. Although it is getting extra people, so it does mean a bigger need of food. Let's hope that this bakery gets us going. Let's give it priority. Our approval rating is not the highest over here, though. No money for piggies either. Can we please, 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 please build this building? Villagers aren't even... Okay. Finally. Okay. Let's get fuel in there. Let's get people in there. And I do know that we don't have anyone to build these up right now, but we do have 4 empty spaces. People that come into there can build up these plots, and then we're fine. Yeah, they can stay there. That's not a big deal. Yeah, new families all around. That's great. That's great. We do have more than enough money in this region to get going. Let's get some piggies in here. Quite a big round of spending, but... Oh, by the way, wow. All that money in here? Was it from bows? Probably from the bows. Okay. It's so bizarre that I still can't upgrade this. Well, the clay furnacery is right next door. Like... Oh, there is a production limit. What? Let's get away with that. Okay, that makes a whole lot of sense. That's probably why we couldn't continue. Why would I ever put a construction limit? That's so strange. We do have enough over here. We do have enough over here. Our storehouses seem to have a problem. Let's get people in there. And let's check on our trade window. So we do have quite a bit of cash to spend. Can we get rid of these shoes? Yeah, let's establish this route. Export. I want to keep 50 in store. And let's get the yarn going as well. Trade route. Export. And I want to keep 200 of these as well. How is our pub faring at the moment? Let's get them to stock some stuff. Our brewery isn't brewing? The malt house should have what it needs. Don't we have malt in this region? Like, we have barley, and barley is the base for... Yeah. Maybe it's a seasonal thing. And then over here, yeah, food for 1 month. And we do have excess goods, it seems. How do I solve my food situation quickly? It's not like we have a lot of trade surplus at the moment. I guess we'll just buy the cheapest stuff, meaning berries or maybe small game. Let's... So strange. We have a wild animals thing in here with the teaming affinity, and here I am in need to import meats. Let's go. If anything, it will finally settle our food needs. Yeah, I think that will be it for today. Quite surprised that we're still alive, and we've learned that all we need to do is get 6 companies up, fit them out with our bows, and we're good to go. And it crossbows are best, it seems. So that's what we're going for next time. The solution will lie in getting this to work, getting our iron melted and bloomed, and then getting it into the blacksmith so that they can produce. Where are they? Is this one? No, that's the spears. It's this one. No, what? Weren't we producing? Yeah, it's this one. Actually, let's improve more of these houses and get them going, actually. Oh, we need regional wealth for that. We'll just let that amass. This is a rich region. It will get sorted next time, and then next time we'll take on the Baron with this newfound strat. So let's save the game. Overwrite, confirm, and then that is it for today. Thank you for being with me. We had a lot of fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.